Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you 3 really cool tweaks that you can get for your iDevice. So first I'm going to go into Cydia, show you the source and everything, and then you can download these. They are all free and all from the same source, so get your iDevices out and let's get going. Okay, so first we're going to want to go into Cydia and we're going to let it load and download all this stuff. It may take a little while, so bear with me. Okay, so once you've gone into Cydia, you'll be at the home page. And you're going to want to go to Manage, and then Sources. If you don't have this source already, then there's 2 things. You're crazy and you're going to need to add it, because this is by far one of my favourite sources. It's the Bite Your Apple source. So you're going to click Edit, Add, and then you're going to type repo.biteyourapple.net/. You're going to click Add Source, but I've already got it, so I'm going to click Cancel. Then you're going to let it download, and then you're going to click Done. So then once all of that's finished, you go on to Bite Your Apple, go down to I, and you're going to scroll down I. There's quite a lot of apps in here, so it might take a little while to find it. But you're going to scroll down, almost there. There we go. Infiniboard, Infinidoc, and Infinifolders. So they're all free because they're in black writing. If it's blue writing, that means they're paid apps, but with the right sources, you should be able to get them for free, which is why I've said to add this source. So now, just go onto each of these, install them, you know how to do it, and once you've done that, come back to this video. Okay, so now that you've downloaded all 3 of those apps, I'm going to show you them in settings. So, infiniboard first. Vertical scrolling is on. That just means you'll be able to scroll down the page. Scrolling bounce enabled. That means basically when you get to the top or the bottom, it will kind of like bounce back up if you try and pull it too far. Scroll bar style, you can change it to white or disabled. It puts you on black, and I've left it on that because if you turn it to white, it's basically see-through, and it's basically the same as having disabled. So, and then top on paging. What that means is when you go onto a different page and then you come back, if you turn it on, then it will just go straight to the top of the page. But if you leave it off, then it will stay at whatever point in the page you were. Top on app exit. That if you turn it on, that means when you exit an app on that page, it will go straight to the top. If you leave it off, it will go back to whatever point on the page you were at. And hide behind dock. You want to keep that on because that just hides any apps that would be behind the dock. So I'll show you what I mean. So you see the black bar at the side, so I can scroll down, and top on paging. So I'm at the bottom of the page now, as you can see. If I scroll across, then I go back, I'm still at the bottom. If I left it on, I would have come back to this point. And then top on app exit. So I go into this app, and then I close it. It comes back to the bottom of the page instead of going to the top. So those are some really cool features. So you can basically just add an infinite amount of apps onto the bottom of the page. So I'll show you what I mean. Wait, but first you have to scroll down, because otherwise they won't go on properly. Oops, my bad. I'm just going to put it there, and then I'll do one more. I'll put Skype there. And there we go. So now I can just scroll all the way to the top, scroll all the way to the bottom, and it's basically like having 2 pages but on one page, pretty much. So that is Infiniboard. Now I'm going to show you Infinidoc. You should know what Infinidoc is if you've watched some of my previous videos, but I'll show you anyway. So you can set icons per page, you can set it up to 10, but then all the icons are really bunched together, so I leave it as 5. And then scrolling bounce enabled, same as infiniboard. And then scroll bar style, you can have it off, but I'll put it to black so I can show you what it is. Scrolling is on, so that means you can scroll across, and the scroll bar is at the bottom, as you can see. So that's basically all that InfiniDock does. Can be quite useful. I'll just show you what I mean. I'll put another app down there. Oh. There we go. So now I've got 5, 6, 7 apps down there. So now I'm just going to take it out, but that was just to show you. So yeah, you can pretty much have an infinite amount of apps on your dock. You could have all your apps on your dock, really. I haven't tried it, but I'm guessing you could. So that's quite a cool little tweak as well. And now last but not least, Infini folders. It does exactly what it says, infinite amount of apps in a folder. But with this one, you cannot put folders in folders like you can with some other apps that I've heard of. So vertical scrolling is on, so that means you'll be able to scroll down a folder to see more apps. Scrolling bounce enabled, you know what that is. Scrolling bar style is black. And then I'll show you what I mean. So I can scroll down my page still, I can still scroll across my dock. My games folder is actually a lot bigger than it seems. Well, not a lot, but it's got extra apps down the bottom that aren't even games. How cool is that? But yeah, you can just put an infinite amount of apps in the folder. So I'm going to show you what I mean again. You can put that in there, put that in there, and then we have a look. And there's more down the bottom. So, those were all 3 of my tweaks. I gave you the source as well. The source will be in the description if you missed it in the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you like these tweaks. Give me some suggestions in the comments below of what apps you want me to do, or what kind of tweaks you want me to do, and things like that. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time.